Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Right you are.
At once, master.
我卡咗我好耐咯喎，我想要想放咗個反應。
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Won't someone talk about this?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So what'll it be? Not well, you needn't decide.
又揾佢打叫咯笨。
Would you mind coming over here?
We shall await you here, master.
The townspeople are as discerning with time as with coin. I've been all right to be, but legs feel so legs I'm nodding off where I stand. Wait, have a little kip. I fear I've not you. The latest tidings from Melt was a tragedy. I thought to myself, and indeed still, that I... Pray, do not impede me. I hasten home with my duty.
Polish up our gear tomorrow. 啊！人哋唔想放錯人。啊！呢度。咩料啊？我想問，我冇換衫啊！我冇換衫啊！屌！
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
都係知有條友喺度啫，行翻轉頭。 Hi everyone.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Might not one of the bandits
What's this? Oh, if only my Alas, the scant would wound If you're curious, the man's home is located in Batar.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Have you ever been at a loss? Well, whenever I'm lost, I go. Her services are not to be underestimated. So if you're ever in need of guidance... Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm hot.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fa- It all right on the roads? Despite the hour. You know where to find.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
We shall remain here.
Just about anyway. Sometimes I wonder if I'm kind of this work.
Always sets me to think this place.
Cái đồ gì lại cổ. Ra đây. Cổ hả?
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Is that you, Lord Phasers? Oh, I suppose you must be proud of yourself. How very absurd that 'tis our...
이거唔係喎，你另一個嚟嘅喎，屌！唉，搞錯。
So tired.
你係一世都唔使完成嗰個人。
At once, Master.
I find any terms.
I hope the weather holds.
Sprinkle of misfortune.
There is much we ought to tend to. Or shall change. If your majesty has any Your majesty, that's a I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that...
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change, if your majesty has any of very well. The coronation is to take place on...
Master! Pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
我而家見到添。
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation. According to Regent King Spec, I imagine, perchance 'tis a tool that grants alas. Unless we find... Allow me to speak to the agent we can.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us...
There is much we ought to tend to. Pray, is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we...
點過去都過唔到去。睇下下落不明個 boss 有冇得救先屌。買？買呢下真係冇諗過喎。
This might be worth a read. Let's have a look.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
有新嘢。
Do come again.
This looks as
Up today.
those new recruits burning in their swords.
妈之前翻身上啲頭嘢
Good evening, sir. I trust. You fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
A good sleep will ensure we're...
出姐
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
嗱冇叫你乜咁快
Why, you there? Your presence is who's the one request? I didn't ask.
Interested in my wares?
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour...
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the I believe it is worthy of invest. Yet official dealings twixt. Fortunately for us, however, it is an entry permit, allowing pass. I doubt any would dare impede your passage. There is one other an oracle who once served in the Vermondian court. Now is this oracle foretold the coming of the indeed. 'Twas by the oracle knows much of the arisen. Should you make
過去玩啊
Might not one of the bandits in Burnworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
真係嘛
Right you are.
我放咗條友走，一世都去唔到噶啦。唉，啲媽嘢。
I sleep on my woe.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Pretty kind.
算。
I've a selection of wares.
哦。
That's sure to... Please. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called.
車車今次咁實地。
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Would you be so larcenous deeds are the Ken?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Help.
Huh, 仲有呢啲。
On the transference of souls, eh? It is not like to do much harm. Take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
俾佢呃到。
I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece... Takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
假嘅俾獅子頭。
I have a knack for gathering items, and
Well, if you think me a liar, then... Buy something and see the truth for yours. The item you requested. Many thanks to you.
A forgery? I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
'tis my
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray.
假嘅俾獅子頭。
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Oh, thank you. Pray, take this. A note. Right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I fear we have done Sir Offulv an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
'Tis loathsome being the bearer of such ill tidings.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Ah, before we discuss... You see, in my line... Come, I trust... Follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Now, I have a bit of business to... Any tidings to...
What is it?
He ought to be finished by now. You have done your... My partners shall... You have certainly... And I do hope you will permit me...
Head will roll if all goes awry.
This development differs greatly from any in my recollection.
Now that is a surprise. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but the pain I...
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
Good day to you.
I saw you enter Samurdin. There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find. How are things?
What do you want?
Beg pardon, sir.
Many of our citizens view, yet so boundless is... 'Twas she who decreed that... Oh, how magnanimous.
Dunno, but I'd wager Sir Lissandro's been up.
Well, if they're not caught soon...
You ever heard of the... There's no lack of brigands. Talk is, I thought only fools turned to bad. Why not live honestly if they... Any rate, if you've a mind to catch them and make...
A group of bandits has been terrorized. They call themselves the and worse still. What say you? Would you lend... Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scouring. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so.
Tạm biệt.
If you're here to buy.